Somebody say half of the problem na the Freetown City Council Italek then don't solve am. Half of the problem na Freetown City Council Italek then don't solve am. I don't know what do you think about that person there in statement. The picture where you see the mayor Ivana Kisoya and the person where you see it team up with na the newly chief administrator. Yes, the new one. You know, say that old one. Now, any mayor not be the meet up, not so. Yes, they not be the meet up. They not be the meet up today. They not the meet up tomorrow. All right, but man, this new one we get someone for pick. Wait. The mayor said this morning that the day he put him. The newly transferred chief administrator, Tom Raman Farmer, you go ask transfer? Yes. Now be the chief administrator. Now what hello? Yes, now the Western Area Rural District. They say, if fine, we they come on a work, let come on some side with good name. Bra, I left Waterloo. Every day where they go work, where they pass from Yanana post office, police station, for car up, now the council. I be the see that road today. The road you don't ever money you. And I saw you left and back for we. Oh, not to be work. Nakasho. Well, I ain't that too. Eh? Because that's what you go take boloko one. I don't know the pass every day here cash on, they go up and down. Now you transfer, you can free tongue. If you're not able, the road you be the pass as a chief administrator. The road you the pass for kind of office. If you're not able to talk to the chairman, he says, bah, this go the pass man. What see they can do now free tongue? So I didn't get that in pack. Dirty streets. Return dirty. Don't know like well, like that, but not the true. Dirty. But the mayor say the new chief administrator, Farmer, he been playing a courtesy call. But now Monday next week, now they go take your office. Then be discuss for prioritize the transform Freetown interventions them and the importance of effective and efficient internal coordination for make them go enhance the service delivery. There. We want Freetown for be clean. We want for be proud of we city. The mayor be done there 5 years. He be there this week we done so. Day 98. Be there AYV. We wish him the best. But hopefully this time around, we go get a clean city. The chief administrator will come. Well, he be done there put lock yourself before he come na the Western Area Rural District. Uncle Faba, I greet you. There, I work fine. Because that other will be there. Festus. The Chamoti be boku. And then the green sign. And they give a sign for pay the sweepers, the street boys, them where they sweep. And they sign for pay them and meet them. And they sign. Hopefully, you not go hear from you say, who that they sign, who that they sign. Eh? We na clean street we want. How na do I left on now? We want a clean city we go be proud of. We now they explode Tripoli. Now they work at the treat them. We see all inside the slab they know they. Any side we slab down the way look inside the gutter na dirty na full up the. Some na household dirty, some na gravel, some na plastic. I believe so na no all here. So there, we need to get a proper way for dispose of we dirty them. Because if not, that's so you go there. I pan talk no more and pan paper. That's so you go there. But things not go show. Alright. The other picture we see inside the Italian like crowded table. If you look fine, you dey see Samudi, you dey see Cherry Kokori on your right. On your left, you dey see Dr. David Moinina Sengeh. Yes. If you look fine no more, that table inside them bokun. SLPP beats APC. That's how the game be happening. So the chief minister said, thank you, Dr. Samura Kamara. When I the leader of APC, Honorable Cherno Ba, deputy leader, and all other members them will welcome me and me team to the APC party headquarters. As we actively work on implementing the agreement for national unity. We jointly commit for strengthening the democratic state institutions. Together, we will deliver. You know, say Dr. Samura Kamara being give a statement. Who said they say, let know with stem. He began a speech with one eye. So I say, let know with stem. Well, after the speech, a nephew don't go. Now APC party office. What? Yes. SLPP go inside APC party office. What? Now that no one see. If you know one see, now well, hush. But some of we now that's one see. If that's now go make all this chamo so they happen, all this kukujumuko, all this thing. We go give waiting the people and they aspire. Because Dandane, Dr. Samura be tell we. And maybe don't remember and waiting at the aspiration of the people them. Not so their own politics so But it's a good one. Hopefully, this visit will continue. Because we dey wait. Then we get 30 days. 30 days, then we get. Forget that team day together. APC, SLPP, and development partners. We also see Usai, the ambassador for United States. He gonna go at the APC party office where them be born day. Yeah, he go there. So the development partners back then they said they do their own worker. Okay. Alright. Udoyeri. At least say it's a miracle not the time Jesus. Mama ya. And this same thing they cause Dr. Samura for. Why? I don't even know. But hopefully things go well. But one for say happy birthday to one of we very own Alpha Cisse. God's richest blessing to you. They come up from you all. Nasha Network. Welcome on board, friend. Your summary for the week, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Triple A, and thanks for talking through with waiting at the other recent thing that will happen at the week. And then on Monday through Thursday, we get a few things that we bring up will come up in the country regarding Dr. Samura in talk we give the first public speech we give after that signing of the dialogue. So we see I advocate and do for explain waiting in get from waiting he go sign for more detail to the people then. Then we'll talk about how the food security issue where world I didn't call them the World Bank and the WHO World Health Organization the flag say we get a challenge with a risk of about 55% to be sure here would they say they're not able to get enough food. But that would not say beyond they come up for long now. People are not there undergo this, but the level of it increase more based on waiting we country they provide for people and for live under the country, another country. This. So the talk of the governor back come up towards the week, where they replace and finally Dr. or Professor Kalfala, who they replace out with Dr. Ibrahim Stevens. But we see how he don't manage the bank with the monetary policy one of the previous bank governor. So because of those challenges, we see the one way na the government national then they try for show you the portfolio of this new bank governor based on waiting he don't do any experience. But all then they try for say he go carry define inflation, he go carry define the money issue. In other words, he go change what we feel say the country in economy they go. But we will not go able to challenge that until you see the effect of them. And then the mobile company, then finally you bring up how this thing we not straightforward it would and they bring to we regarding the increase of the data and other challenges them. But now when you see a different statement within the twist after that first one, wouldn't see then just freeze and force. They don't plan for increase it, but they don't get an advantage of the ones they would the things them when are the added thing with them they give to customer them. But it's just a matter of then they turn the dice here and there, changing names of one thing we be seen and they do. They just redesign the model. But the main aim now for let them go increase the price towards waiting they see the companies and then the experience, but they waiting and the underline and would say now all because of the exchange rates, buying dollar, selling dollar, or paying in dollar, or transaction in dollar, so the final consumer therefore be affected. But when you look at that side, we don't highlight the main thing where they get now that particular financial market, you know, the telecom market, they're not being able to manage them from waiting we see I didn't call them sleds or Seratel what them been get how it don't close down. They not be able for manage the one way they can look after the fiber optic. It been go to a private body. We come we look specialized. They get for control everything, and then you see the companies in all the mobile company they struggle back despite that one day for areas and wouldn't they say that co-location and that pole we can make you get transmission outside you day. So since not to all man we don't go put we see how different company or so-called mobile companies and then go further for do. So but the sharing of now I think see that side in a day then they say they not begin they make some few arrangements way more broader than the few them they do like within brother been explaining regarding how then they struggle for getting things and they but it all comes down to the management of that fiber optic, trying to know who that infrastructure they affect the business, how government will able to come inside for buffer those things. Because we not get anything where they talk of then sovereign loan of sovereign borrowing, because we talk of say you can't lend money to the government for let you go do your business or they say give bonds. So but all in here you see back saying challenges when you talk of the economic state, and you talk of how the cost of living they go in the end we will affect how we inflation rate it meet with the people um, um within then the earn or within you will get in your pocket. We not too much a challenge say the number of the people that were able for live on within the need, they reflect. So we don't see even just few days where you bring up that one day about the food for now because of all the challenges there. So but now they see different issue but you bring up towards about Esther an issue with and get that irrational way for gay lights on and off, but it's still coming down to the infrastructure where we always praise let them try building that infrastructure because for good hot light for only cable where they come on na bumbuna and other places in line because you want put a type of other electricity that it come back to the same point like some of who they pronounce it, that distribution line nothing we didn't get for look into. They put a distribution line in one green line it take thermal energy wouldn't they say they pull na the ground in one green they take solar energy the transmitter in one green they take low say wind power even though we not get it take the transmitter, and then you get now the one who the hydro, then you get the one who that one where they come out that CLSG because the actual energy, that thermal energy. So you see that distribution they still they affect the final user, then are the one they now we know they get thing really secure in light around the household, because one they don't allow citizens for go na the market push buy what you need for buy for can make electrical appliances and then we get the one they will the few quack one they will the hang either from the very EDSA, then they try for do all this connection, all those things they work with the type of current where they actually generate. So all these areas and get for look into that. So then they cut down fire no go dey, other issues are no go dey for hot lights because of connection, but it comes down to that distribution line we then get for look into how either then get for increase some area of resistance, that in other words waiting the able for carry at a load, because the online cable always see them the day so the size and the weight and the show the capacity we're able for take the energy. If you go put weight where you're not able or strength or whatever power where they pass through you see that one day they affect the final user, and they get things in between for step up or they say step down transformers them where they get for day. So this now in them get for look into deeply how then they try for change whenever then they bring in any small finance we come not to just for go buy the generator or the fuel machine they wouldn't they see them put under light go, but how that transmission get for day. And finally for that side they then look how it go able for be affordable, not to say inflation all day, but affordable, where if they no go gear into a private somebody for let it go channel one day, and then all in they ask for now, una go they ask for tax and small fee una will get it. But it all comes down to the arrangement that we governments could do with a small company here in terms of business transaction. If na foreign investment, una bring for help that side, waiting na una transparency we una they get from them. In other words, una they get transparency from that company, they for sure waiting in the hand, how the money they come, waiting and they pay towards the government, you work out so that you go able to get that, or else would they still they get that civilized money laundering. Go the profit would then go care go. The night not tell you, but all within in the concern for say we don't arrange say we they give this, waiting we get, for no. You see up on the toll gate, we don't know how far they don't pay, how much left. So all these are the areas we then therefore look financial arrangement for get that financial market back in place for the market. Okay, then you talk of Syria, Brian. Okay, that is not too much for me because I side attraction. Me say I see how we did at the boat, but it comes down to how people and therefore use cutting edge things we don't do. But like you they talk of, you don't do all this catalog archive of inside you don't travel. If na information they want you self, if na advert then go say, well, now we use you, so we not go that intellectual property. Now we use some of this clip, we dey add them to us with tourist board. So people then go they see them where now we dey give this man something for boost them. Instead we did that side they go even input, but the cutting edge ideas are never there. So you are already in the system. In other words, you don't begin them. So now they easy for let them tap something from few of them bloggers and like who they do so. So you will continue. But now if you bring somebody new into the field, for say you can't begin this, you will see say still what you want to achieve, it left a big gap. Because in there for fed for reach your stage where you don't go, where you be say you cut here, you get that design of whatever you can do with people and therefore learn a skill. So you just say then with that gap there, you go waste resources in trying to build that gap based on which type of economy we will get. We now a kind of an imagined economy we will try to come up, not to like advanced economy. So when we deal with things in economic side or develop something, we go for the consider then imagine. So we cut a cost and then we go into cutting edge style where you go don't tap like you now then we just take them clip and put there. Then when we need now another advert will involve this man. So that side of the media, you see how you organize, but it all comes down people away they who side and they will go talk and learn who were able to open doors for people and then make use of the chances and look at research or look at evidence where you go helpful, let go show what you want to do. Regarding the yield and job, that one day, there are areas where they don't get missed opportunities. But the one where the council now more of brain drain, where it will be very risky, it might help if there is a method of which then they say then diaspora money where they get the remittance, then money where they come from job. But people you know one go begin tax them where would they go. I don't know if aside they go there, if then they force them for give money back or what are the conditions of the payment. But it all comes down to some missed opportunities that we are in. We will not be for not even reach this sire. There is an area where some people and for don't be remote, where chances and we don't come back, go left right for all day, we then come for say now we train people and we teach people when I remote from salon, they no go cancel Europe and I be EU. But would I been there, would I meet them put on one side. But now these are the physical fetching we get for cause a brain drain. We know that there are people floating about without jobs, but when you talk of human capital, you talk of developing jobs, so that thing you get for outweigh anything there. If not that remittance go be able to cover the development of the country, we una know the account for most times because when they go to the exchange rate, the exchange people are already give monetary using a private finance entity there or private finance institution there. So not like the central bank. The only thing they can relate to the bank now, like how they see the bank, they get all NTA inside it. But it all comes down to how we not go miss some opportunity way before if we don't develop and then from there we not go expand and not go one for say let the people not go because it look legal, but I don't know waiting and waiting until they will avoid a brain drain. So but that will come away from round the more issue now when that area back of the kush we see the minister or the one we concern, not to the minister, sorry, the one within under that law, Dr. Jai Kai in charge of law enforcement for drug, he go out and meet the boys them, which is quite good. But when I look at Kinley, the speech where he been they make, yes, he planned for say I they can't take una they go rehabilitate to una ready, una go come with me. That is the pronouncer. But the question is, you not go immediately because the way you say and with the bobo they waiting up around them because we see go different area PW the junction, many side them, he buy food for them actually. But the point here is you therefore try instead of making them speech them of promise directly, we type of audience we tell say now if una pack motocar we pack motocar tomorrow una go load for go let them go clean una come back, then say yes. So all them go look at expectations. So when you talk again to people who are deprived, then they expect and they get audience now and information they go. You not get for directly say, well, would government don't plan for extend place because now we not see any physical space where they go put them thing there. With the CC no more than they try for expand or refurbish that crazy where it don't full up to capacity. So but usai then get for go build this space where then we can load them by truck, carry and go. So you get for don't look, say there is a preparation, but you go to tell them, say government plan that one, they might take a while. You carry them straight to the point. But if you say tomorrow or next week we plan for do this, then you begin the pull now, say, well, you might show effectiveness, say now one meeting the people, which is good. But waiting there for be the outcome of that plan that you know if place there. In terms of detox, yeah, we might say maybe the drugs and they, but are you involving the agencies? Just like I say again, cutting edge, like go slum, cry from the slums. This me always calculate for cry because they see more than they can. If they are not even perfect, you involve those people and follow you go say, no, work. La go expand it or la give una support so that una go dey help them outside back other place dey. So it all comes down to cutting edge method of development where most times the one they waiting at their top side and can miss and then they spend wherein they go don't spend much now time and money. Then waiting for don't go a shorter cut, then you go see that either the money don't go, development not come the way it get for come. So these are the areas where I just say most times in terms of that area of push they get for look into how they get for plan them, say they're ready for help people about them, but if we don't know as they say they need the problems, involve those who are there for involved, then try to change the drug law because the drug law now make the police then they arrest the about there. According to the law, with this alone, when they catch you for smoke and all of that, either they sentence you, put in a cell. The dealer in get a higher one, but you get for see how you go adjust that one day. Not to say they're not for arrest push away smoke, but you get for become moderate. We they try for put now a new law where they come up. So all that they get for consider in the law then we they as then they go alongside for go do this. Because when you make a policy statement, at some point that policy statement once it not become like a bill for let them go and answer. People are waiting at the legal side. If anyone has something for do the legal, then go argue them out. Then go see where the law not say so. When I saw the law say, we see about Boku issue. So those are the areas when we think of making the laws and push, prepare their space, look at the policy, the laws the way they bind them in there, then when I try to create this the source and move forward. So then the source now when I should go attack of who that they bring her, when I attack all NTI and rehabilitate those boys and see who that they get for benefit out of this, when they go rehabilitate. The area of the economy is a very risky thing now. What we don't want for let for go because we don't listen that they say they imagine economy and the advanced one, but you see say the policy where the monetary sector when that bank governor what he introduce in terms of area where they say monetary how they do even they introduce brakes, even the mass brake, they accelerate. But the idea of waiting at that effect of in policy there because the shockwave can now shockwave gradually begin. It begin in different phases. Because each phase of inflation is very gradual. For let it go reach a core inflation like how we get so today. And within that core inflation, you get the price of rice or basic food and the price of fuel. Once then two things they are not reach a height wherein they don't go beyond the very level of whatever you call and the curve. You see in a core inflation, but you know they reach there so easily. We don't they get this alarm for quite a long. So, but when the governor count your policy there, now policy them way is say he not get like a sacrifice for buffer something for produce. He only sacrifice for okay, give some money where you see now money and they go get out for change. But most of them not yield anything where look come for let you go help that inflation and the exchange rate. All we they see now go it go up. But it all comes down to waiting them if we don't value out for say, well, when you look at that core inflation, because before you reach that stage where you go say it don't pass a particular quarter because they get first quarter of whatever time where you look at that inflation if you don't put where you say can't put it. So that first quarter day towards the second quarter, now then the inflation take place. But when you ignore that first quarter for apply good policies together with the government, they listen to you back with their own fiscal policy, where they will go. Then you look at the GDP because the GDP it reflect on that first stage of inflation. But then when that GDP not able, then the GDP they go down below for saying I they use, they do this money, they do it for do this, then the core inflation can inside. So now you effect for core inflation for bring and down, but what thing would they see towards that core inflation for letting arrange the petrol, they know they put subsidy again. The food, then they try for say, well, they can't do food security, but we know they see waiting will get for boku where people then go able for afford. So but it all comes down to how then therefore look into how the exchange rate get for can avoid for float, how then get for look say when economy imagine economy, how then get for see say that very core inflation will get for first something we get for make reach that fifth quarter, because before you don't reach fifth quarter now we don't see between that fifth quarter of the year now we don't get 1, 2, 3, and then the inflation you don't see more than how many percent, 50%, whatever you call them. In other countries then now, when I imagine country, when I compare with, then they control the inflation by controlling the interest rates. Because when they mass break down the interest rates, that they say let them not spend. But what thing they happen, we now not to advanced country, we not get that type of banking. They we now more of traditional banking and that retail banking. Now we try to bring down electronics banking. You will not get people who they say like get mortgage, like go lend this, they're not boku. The small lender then they lend back, it affect interest rates towards whatever they bring development. So these are the areas we then get for look say when we they arrange fiscal policies, the other thing that's what get for be. But I want to hope say we go able to get another definition. Law will not go get corruption, they win a kind of corruption Olympic, because I'm more of corruption Olympic now in the go. All they said to there is corruption Olympic, whether than the give, let's set more, whether than the give for Guyana, or whether they not transparent, because even in the governor was not transparent, and then the government not be transparent, they just they come, they really give you updates of what the rate of inflation, within then they extend and pass the see IMF can or World Bank can drag them, bring them, then reach a stage, but most of the time the agreement for go into something where they need from them. So we get for the hopes then get for the update we and show we which route where this inflation then get for target not just like I it's done a bank so get for they do that. Now one of the backbone when an important thing when the country need now for update the people them on how you they go within the kind side, within they go out. But we know they see transparency if they can then just they give you rough estimate of figures, and then we know they know who that whole who that know the whole the bank governor they claim tradition they don't get how many mineral who they export. So but they see all this. So but transparency is important. So we know we'll get a kind of corruption Olympic will all man they run for go in terms of corruption. We'll get side we will get a safe landing. But if this not to the control, the neighbor controller, the landing it will be rough. You see, and that rough landing, then it will be some of the companies that go close. We see even the knee jack who standard charger, as we see they don't close. So all this comes down to looking at the future and making a plan and knowing who's the main side and where you go chuk and structure, then you will say the bank it work well, the lights it work well, the health it work well, because the structures are there with you conscious, just people are ready to help. Thank you so much. So we all hope say all them say go get developments in that country. Thank you so much, and let God help we all and help we forget people and with the right source for think and all go before. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
Yeah, you're most welcome, yes, sir.
I want to say thanks to Usfriend for your contribution today. Today we give Alpha day off, na birthday. He be ready for Camo, but to get by force day off. Let's enjoy day. Yes, Tony, what you get for it today?
Yeah, Kushe Kabo Fambude, want to say thanks to brother Osfriend for in contribution. I think me go start with that dirty side where you mentioned about, because when you get an investor, you get somebody way not to an investor, a tourist, or probably if party the whole weekend we decide for go with them as a look for go waka, the first impression goes a great way. And the first side way you then go come down at the airport, from the airport, then go to Freetown. 80% of people that will go vacation, most times go for reaching Freetown first before they go apply. And if we know and we Freetown, whatever condition where they meet now that can think they left na their mind and they left na them waiting they come. So I feel say waiting me they for do, you understand? One side away salon me far past Guinea na doti far away. And waiting me see where I go Guinea recent times last month, right? Then get them small being there with and get them trash can them like a little bit way big, then get and wheel them. So most times when you walk at 50 feet or whatever yard, you dey see them. So if I not say if people then they get plastic stuff in their hand, but because of they get litter beans them when they around, you find out so you could just do up and day. If somebody drink in plastic, they make sure say there's a sensitization because when you look at the gutter, then what's in the clog now the gutter already made it dirty. That then plastic them. So we therefore design a very good model we'll be able for control them plastic then they. When somebody drink water, you know say there's a trash can where they where they in a strategic position. You not get for fix and say, okay, if you put one at St. John, past the reach and stadium, you see one. No, then get an all about green one. So it's easy for make the trash motorcar when they come, then just they push them in and they go near them, then turn inside. It's so easy and simple because in less manual because he get wheels there, they give them strong wheel and way it gets where they move. You know, I feel say sometimes it's nice follow with the replicate best practices them. That's allow they compare bad the way they happen in other countries say, hey, look this bad thing they happy under so that's what we want to get it happy too. We get for replicate better way we'll be able for control that dot in a fruit so then are the major concern. And the one they say where they live up na the ile because the not get trash can or litter bin them. So waiting like you do as rain cancel no more, the not turn and see them na gutter. So the rain big go, the rain not big go. Outside the rain, outside the dirty reach, it scatter. Some side and they because the gutter don't block, the plastic the whole the kind of streets. You understand? And all them then what's in the call, you know. So me we all they plead because we all want the best for that country. Let them put sober system in place we are in, put all the logistics in place, then go able for control dirty. There is no mechanism, there is no maths behind it. Them I mean then they sweep 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, you pass Paul, you see them they sweep, you pass Wilkins Road, you see them they sweep, you pass Shakasi, you see them they sweep. They're doing a fantastic job. But at the end of the day, after what the non sweep on the door left, what the non sweep done by 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, you get a whole 12 hours again or 18 hours again. So let people then put to dirty. But if we get strategic points, then we'll get them in a day. City council or government get for spend money. You understand? They say soup sweets no money. Not to say for all they deny we not get money, we not get no money. Let we put money, usa we no say. Then place here we put money, go give we with mileage. It go make the fleet unclean. You understand? I feel saying that they for do. Let we get litter being the way and this girl will win and not say people then they put like that can need for get like 50. Well, at least all them points and if possible, all them junction and they or after 2 block or 2 block, they put one day. So people that way they work on they major streets and they get plastic back. You see what self need for get plenty. Whether not by the foot work or the side people that they work. You know, I mean, they are the only way that they will go for control dirty. You understand? Then the other area we want for talk, I'm not say we emphasize on that there's so much the other day on this telecom industry where anti-Saleh mentioned something say a go Ghana, it might top up 5 CD. It talked say one major problem where the mobile company they face, where not to now it starts. You understand? Now when we decide for take the international gateway, then the interface like what you call out say you dey America now or you dey Canada or you dey Europe or you dey wherever you find yourself when you make call I'm not say WhatsApp call but when you make call where you buy they don't know they use Boss Revolution where they use a Keko where they use different card them when you call T-Mobile for example you know they go straight salon. First time we tell me they it go straight. So waiting and do them pull up from the mobile company and say tell me the manager. Now then take an and to a private somebody. And we all know the disadvantage where you get boku middleman among the train. where all man defend commission. So now they get somebody now when I mean they control. When these governments can themselves pull and from that policy there, they fend their own policy now where they give. I think the head office of the Ghana. You understand? So this international gateway, waiting it happen, then therefore don't help the mobile company for let the revenue increase. Because if I make call from T-Mobile now, it go direct to Orange and Sierra Leone. T-Mobile at the end of the day, therefore pay Orange directly. You understand? So then go will make money. So now say for any call we possibly make now for 1 minute, then they pay 20 cents. So now because that a middleman, then between the chain, that middleman now when I get this, when I get a server and I get in this, when you make call from T-Mobile now, when he hits that middleman where they wherever where if you don't have na France today, na Ghana or na outside in platform day, T-Mobile pay now say 20 cents. Just the call for pay Orange. Now that company the way the interface when they control the gateway, they know they sell to Orange 20 cents. So then they say pay with 40 cents or pay with 25 cents or 30 cents. So now make you find that say when you they make call to Sierra Leone, if you use Keku for example, then go say 38 cents for 1 minute. But the actual cost where T-Mobile go don't pay them at 20 cents. So then they make 18 cents each call where you call. And we all know the disadvantages of middleman. So if government want to make a give and take, for make communication cheaper, then even though then they control, then they collect tax, then they collect licenses for every spectrum where the mobile company they pay for like 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G and everything. Each of them spectrum then they take license for it and they pay for it. Government for say okay because they take beaucoup money for each spectrum, we want to make this thing flexible. We dey go now back on international gateway, so the mobile company go able to cover up. But now government take the international gateway, then get private people, and then they collect huge money when a licenses from the mobile company, and now the mobile company themselves exchange rate difference now big challenge for them. Because for any time way, then say one for buy spare parts, one for buy this, one for buy other things, one for pay for. They need to pay in Leons. They got to convert the Leons when 9 people then they take for top up, convert them to exchange rates, so let them buy for pay them suppliers the way they get it, the foreign suppliers. So a whole lot of expenditures the way they overhead very high. Way if you look at person that they do business for make loss, the businessman are for maximize profit and minimize loss. So government has to sacrifice certain things for making government, let's say, you open the space. You understand? Why you some people then go say, oh, you are selling Orange and that's a seller. But then they sell them because for do business that's alone. You say we say now way now diaspora way now. Imagine the constraint where you go through where you do business that's alone. The mobile companies when Airtel they sell, they don't sell the entire Airtel in Africa. Airtel was in 20 African countries in Africa. Then sell Salon and Burkina Faso because of all the pressure they talk about so, and those were the reason why make them keep the sell. We all see Commune not able to survive because of them went into liquidation. The Africell lucky because if you find out watch Africell and the government out and they now like a brother and sister. So many things that they wanna watch, that they get plenty concession. So they are benefiting and they enjoy because they know now Lebanese they know how to play the card for us to play the dice at the table. But other companies when they will go through that route they find it difficult. And look, lights not there. And you know go the BPN, this kind of lights when they get it's not industrial lights. It's not even domestic lights because we all me JBL 300 watt can go na salon. It burn. Just because the lights on and they get no better. Now come and go, they make tak. If you get step down where they use na salon, you go see say the lights where they come not even good. All day that's why they read the step down tak. Just because the lights they keep drop every 5 minutes, every 3 minutes, every 10 minutes it drop. So government therefore make serious negotiation with the mobile companies. Communication is very key. Just like how they talk about lights. There's no way we can develop that we country. You don't get lights, we don't get better communication. Making calls now Sierra Leone, even when they make internet call. See how the call they drop. The person goes, hello, then see begin reconnect. It reconnects. That's why go dey pada reconnection. The person waiting at salon so pop they done. In data they done. Before you make it tell you say, and I'm in data and end on, and we get it. So they have to look at all the variables and the way they around communication around light system, around other things and way they no fix am. Not for negotiation, no more negotiation. They also have to sacrifice certain things. If they don't want for sacrifice something, they don't want for make things for sacrifice. Okay, let's have a win-win situation because it's a give and take. We give this and we make profits because if the mobile company can able to expand, definitely you go get income tax. Definitely from people and where they work, where you go collect tax from them. Now itself go able to generate money. But they say they go able for expand. They go able people unemployment rate go reduce. But they didn't want to do that. Then just one visit, oh, now this to do government get for generate revenue. Yes, we understand say we not get for me to recurrent expenditure and other things. But this company also have them their operating cost. Then capex, when they mean like capital expenditure and whatever we then get from it. The OPEX and then CAPEX, the operation expenditures and CAPEX as well. You know, so me not they talk on behalf of the company. I know they try for defend them, but the talk for you know no more how you do business salon, how challenging it is. And some of these sites, let's tell people them, we get sites that we then call backbone sites. Those sites, like for example, that sites where when you left Waterloo, when you get to the camp, put that refugee camp, those sites where you see Africell, Orange, they all get it. Now backbone sites. If each of that site, let's say that sites they go down. Most of the sites that we connect, where it connects, they go down. The most of them they go down. Pass you see them go for remote, they go for try for see how they go for fix the problem. So lights now one key thing where it affects the mobile companies and the foreign exchange. Government has to look into them things then they. You understand? Some of my own contribution, and I know say a lot of people they want for make their own contribution and everything, but government, you get for big combra and you get for able for do a give and take. If you want for the investor, then come. They do waiting and called due diligence. And most of these companies here, then they contact them head office. Most of these multinational companies where they operate in a salon, now then they direct and they consult direct and say that when they want to forget when they do the due diligence, so some not even come on ground. They go online, they see the prospects and see, say, okay, then they contact the head office and say, give me, please give us feedback or how you go get doing business in Sierra Leone. And if they list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 problems that will affect them profits, mind you, they're there to make profits and minimize loss, definitely then go shift their resources to go to another country. We're ready for accept them and get all what we not get. You understand? So government has to, you know, we all the concern about this employment and they give this job, that they give that job. Yes, it's good giving people job. But you find when you give people job, let the economy they boom. If the economy they boom, money day, all man they enjoy. We know say companies then they, but players then they around everybody investor you they create. Yes, we know people don't know get problem because what you know, government they generate the revenue for meet their expenditures. But because you they increase the wage, you they increase other expenditures, other areas them. Who they foot them bills today? Now the taxpayers. And who said that money they come out for later? Now the companies, the few companies that we have, now they put burden on. And when you put burden on them, what's in the happen? Who pays it? It's the final consumer. We don't know the final consumer. We set self with it. Because some man can say, oh, una the other, una just the talk. Today, now just to pop me what's in the corner salon. So we didn't at the diaspora, but wherever part where they live in the world, we get some who they pay for na salon, we get what commander who they pay na salon, we get nanny and this and that, and different family people that want to take. So it's a concern for we all within at the diaspora. Because we are like invisible exports. It doesn't go in the export footballer or this or that. The economies they call invisible exports. Some man they are not, some man are doctors, some man are social workers, some man are this, some man they different fields in the world. And when they work their money, then gather their money, then they send them back in a salon. So it's an invisible export. So we get right for talk because when you look at the remittances happening every day, where people in the sell money in a salon, it's foreign exchange there in circulation. I believe say 40% of the foreign exchange where there is circulation of free talk, they come up from the diaspora. So governments therefore they listen, not to for say when I therefore get malice against people then when they raise genuine objection or genuine concern. No. Your role is to handle objection in a positive way and pick the good sense or the sense from which people in the talk. Una don't live in overseas. Una see how light important now overseas. Una don't see. Who say una they live now? England, now this, now that. Where say una they live? Like 24 hours. You know they go and can, they put people appliances. We not get any legal system where you go say if you employ me appliance, I got for go report to police, I got for go do this, I got for go do that. Now we not get that. So una say una the gill lights, una make sure say una gill, even if the transformer they overload or they not adequate for carry the load, una change them. Let me get research and planning units and way they way for go around and start get her. Not for sit on office day side jeep, they pass them all day. Make them use them to carry and do the job where they no say it go yield dividend. But when people talk for market fee say no, we will not be say we don't make the mistake before and we go continue for do the same thing over and over and we want a different result. No. If you want for correct situation at Sierra Leone, we want for fix the problem when we get in Sierra Leone, we not therefore listen and handle objection in a positive way. Because it go help una for not able for know the wrongs the way they happen. But if una not they allow people there for talk, people are not for this, una not go know the problem because all man go see don't know how they look. The businessman and say if we get the money, then keep her. So it's a cash trap economy. Because also somebody own the money, another agree for release or for do business, it's cash trap. You keep your money, you cannot believe, you not get confidence. And you have to give that confidence to business people. You get for get constant dialogue with the business people. The business people then corridor for be you place when like a church or mosque where you pray or go for wait call. But you not get for create a barrier between you and the business people where you know say that way and then they fear the economy. That one and then if the economy they boom with the money they in circulation, everything they happen. You understand? Now then they recruit people and they hire people because government cannot recruit everybody. But if you create the space, you create the confidence, you create that kind of ambience there. You give confidence to people. If I not say the confidence go boom. You understand? It go boom. You know what I mean? You take it down. They don't just see people them what's it called contribution. We don't care who's party with it because to my SA people, APC, we don't they pray for let government in a power it fail. Because if it fail, now we back it affects. When the problem then as along, when inflation there or anything, what did it affect? It affects everybody. So we they pray for less salon suites. So we all enjoy the country. Let me take Abraham.
All right, thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We want to say thanks to Tony for your contribution today. I just want to remind you, say, everybody, what they talk now, you know, then they talk on their own. Yeah? Okay, to Omar. Omar will begin mail today. Yeah? After the battery which then they come on. Hope they get a nice, now the small corner outside there right now. Nayana Salon. Now worry, when we open the phone line, you gonna know. Yes, Omar. Welcome on board, sir.
Yeah, la closer now.
Okay, no problem. All right.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Let's say Omar na Saturdays drinking go bab. So I bet I'll see if Ezekiel available. If you're available now. If not, to the knock nanti salin the mot. You see on Saturday. Welcome on board, Ezekiel.
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the contributors and to all the listeners. I want to start with this quote from a favorite book in the Bible. It says, if you faithful for manage the little things and what you get, I say you will be faithful for manage the large one. And from Luke 16 and 10 to 13, but what I think they will add. And he continues, he say, if you not honest for manage that little one day, see, believe say you not go be honest if you get a large one. This now quote way every young man, every Sierra Leoneans for basically take them serious. Uh, some things and the way agree with, but inside book, um, not to everything we did the way you for agree with, but I dey look at some books them and the Bible one now like a mirror. You get for look inside it, pick you picture where it will change your life. Um, as I dey say, God no go ever calm down. That's not a sample that the little Sierra Leone will give we. If we not manage them well, for make them big in terms of how the people have for live well, we not go ever continue for manage even the opportunity come out with big things. We not go able for manage them well. That means you can basically spread this idea. The tell way Sierra Leone begin diamond business no day, gold business no day, bauxite, iron ore. You can call all these blessings where the country gets. It not been there in terms of knowing because anytime we know something, we say, hey, this year don't come. I make the one that way, then they see them, they're very smart. They say, we don't discover. That means it been done did it. The blessings we it in your life, it did. Now you need for think, decide, and begin for work on it, and you go see where go give you returns. If you get idea now you hate, you not put them on pen and paper, and you not put them into action. The reward or the blessing way they behind that idea, they ever come. So you go pray like you not go ever get the reward. If you they go now church, you say now forgive, God go bless you for let get back. A lot of people then they interpret and say if you forget the money, then they accept you dream say hey, lagi 50,000 leons, why go na house 50,000 leons go did it. It never happen that way. The only way they happen now decisions the way they make so that blessing will come. And the blessing they come, wait and say you will get them back in 100 folds or it will multiply. Now because you think and you decide, now they the blessing there. Because sometimes they go give and when you go, idea will not ever come now you hate. As you begin read other book or begin for do other things, that idea spark it come. And then when you hold them and work on it, then all other blessing will follow. Now so that rewards it. No reward, no day, where it not based on action where you for take. And throughout that process, the foundation, the underlying foundation, now for let you do the right thing of the small one where you get. If you not do them, we come out boku. Now the same foolish behavior now you go continue. Every time we the US Lotto or lottery, where it they reach 1 billion and you they see analysts and they come, people and they wait and don't win this. 2 years not elapse, then don't turn proper. Why? Because the 10 where they not even get that big one, the small one where they get, they not sabi manager. The moment that way that big one come, because everybody where they see you and you say that big one don't come. Every day you will get over 100 envelope now you do not where they beg you, where they tell you sorry, hard story. If you not manage and well, it go down. And the good thing, the thing where it real now human life, in a human existence, anytime where you day and things they work right, you will get people away then go can visit, where they know you, where then go praise you, where then go lift you. And this system it also connects to the tail where they die. The moment where it don't, plenty go disappear, you never see it again. You are on your own. As if we triple A they say but they show anything where you say or do now, you are on your own. Now so life day, now so human behavior day. So everything as they always say, you need for decide and do. And when you make decision, you can add anything at the end. now you go receive. If you make a decision for let do this thing, now that rewarding, now you get forget. So why us begin with this? Because every time we would sit down, we they call all the blessing we that country don't get. And we go continue forget her. But every time we get her, we know they use her well. We not get no mindset for change people in life. We it be say Nina, for me, Nina, the complete existence of you for lay day at this world now for that. If you follow what you believe, what me believe, now the two Lord and then they say we take make up. In way asabi way at the service, say nine first I for take. And say after that I for like my neighbor, like myself. So let's clear that part the number 2 part. We feel say no more way you love your neighbor like yourself. We they always try for put the neighbor first. And they always tell people them you not able to forgive what you not get. The first part of that, after we don't let God with all you had. Now you self you for love before you they end up forgetting to your neighbor. Because if you not sabi do good mindset for let you do good thing, you not go able to do them. So in we prayers for let God help Salome. Now basically we follow we manage the blessing we God don't bless we. And how this year not they happen. We start with Triple A be mentioned where the country be announced the police then go do action A. Now this area, that time pass. You know do them. You know even cow to that talk day. You know even warn the people and say, okay, this month here would they give una the opportunity for let you member or begin for no who are you supposed for day because when we they begin the action, if you did it, you will pay the consequences. So it not be say people are not ready for obey the law. But human being throughout his existence, in no one for get control. God has been don't know before they make up. Now make it give it the free choice for how we make a decision. When you less people them, you picking them, no, the one the way them born, When you don't tell picking say not do this. Because now thing way God put them inside we. Every day you they correct you picking. Every day you they tell us say not do this, not do that, not do that. But the spirit way God put inside we, it don't give we that free choice for what we do what you want for do. If guide not day, if law not day, we go continue for go. You go continue for do what you feel for do. The picking and they do the same thing because the small not way they inside we they tell you say yes you're capable for do this, you can make your wall, you can go this side, you can go this side. But you when you get the understanding where say if you go that side you go for down, you they tell us it not go there. And when it not go there, you get two things the way they happen. You either correct them or that incident they correct them. Like where they say not touch the pot cover. And you not tell them say if you touch her, you go born. Then the curiosity na hate way na God don't put on it go touch him. As he touch her born her. In that case, it's not easy for like beat him back. He just tell her say 30 months. I be tell you not touch her. Unfortunately, we not get the guy. And so when you don't put law, you say this not for happen. It's possible. Some people they don't know, but would they see? They say when you don't go against the law or when you don't know that ignorance about when you don't know the law now your business. How it will be now your business because you will pay the consequences. Some places and they cost you life. Some things and it set you up behind for some time. But when we not get enforcers, it not go ever happen. And the way how I don't see things where they happen at that country, especially inside Freetown, they always try for play political games because everybody knows if you begin to push things them around now, then people here then go hate you, then people here then go day against your government. Buddy, if you want for set things right for that country, for we people them, somebody need for team up. For whole order and make sure say we get things right, or else we go continue for punish. Because I always say this: everything it happen, it connects. Just like your body, your finger not to your foot. But when something happen with your finger, your foot go feel them. And I make if we want for take some things and some controls them, we supposed for do we not do them, it will cause we problem. Look at the issues where they happen It don't come to this point where people, young people, and they go open grave, pull somebody in bone and grind and put her into the system. We want Sierra Leone for be known for saying that we don't invent the new disease. Why? Why you we God don't give the opportunity for he don't give this small side. You wait in charge of this area. He don't give you that opportunity there. You are right now, they squander. And believe you me, you feel say you didn't have power right now in certain area where you supposed to take action, you know they take that. But you they get the full pay. You they get the full security. You they get the full power for do anything where you want for do because that position don't give you we be saying that from we Sierra Leoneans now we give you that opportunity there. You know they take you're not fit for right now for do the right thing. Time go come where it will be very difficult for like get the big one. If you get them. Now sickness, now go pull you the sick of the heart where you know they get no peace, you know they get no joy because they do really something very wrong way they affect with people and because that pussy way they go pull somebody bone and grind and put her inside a system, it end up maybe they go and go in a community where it congested over 200-300 people now then they that area they if you get bad disease, all them people in the way they be innocent, way they night can they sleep and grab early for go friend and feed them people. Now then get that secret. That scene they go end up for you within at the top. Where you in a certain ministry, within a certain mayor position, within a certain community leadership, you they allow things that way you for do, you know they do them, you they allow the bad thing for happen in that community. And when the sick come, we not able for preventer. Doctor not even tell we say this is contagious. One the Ministry of Health put them information out quick so that we people and go get them use all kind means so that we people and go get them so that one person no go contact her by tell you know 100-200 people and don't get that secret. See how the problem they go. If somebody we not supposed for day in a hospital bed, we will not get enough hospital bed. Now, because of one person behavior on a midnight way, they go do bad stuff. Somebody day in a street way no say for stop them. They not stop them. Rather, they hold money or they overlook them or they left them. Now you don't cause that problem for the community. It don't go. The problem don't go to the hospital. We say 10 bed been there for 10 people away and get serious other sickness. This man. Where somebody go invent something for cause problem in community. Now you don't send 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the hospital. Now the bed not enough. Now the one way it gets really sick, way he not do on his own. Somebody else couch another community. Now in don't go take that baby. The other person we supposed for take that baby not get her. Now die so. And the whole family now go feel the pain. You see how we go continue for really struggle in that country. Eh? So the idea of pray, God they give we the sense for all we do something we go help we and we they continue for mismanager. If the small one who gets will not take care of them, not to the big one who will take care of. So you way you day as a young man. Where they come up. Today you need for decide for do something. The small one where you get, you know, some of una somebody don't sacrifice send you to school. Where you go there, you know they pay attention. You they cause more problem. You know you want be loud in a class, deprive other people away they want for land. All them foundation the day where they lay. Now your community, now your class, you know they help for born good because if the foundation where you people. Everybody forgets now that class they destroy them now so they affect the future. So please again you get for sit down think and make a decision where you know say tomorrow it will affect your future. Now your community any small thing where you do right believe you me if you did now your community every day even not a big thing but you see something happen you run quick and address it. Even if you're not in Sierra Leone, you will go to other country. You go see how blessing will come by you. You go see how other people, where they not even one day know you, show up and begin for work for your idea where you get. Why? Because you na policy will be from the beginning. You don't they change the small one where you get you change and whole and faithfully, and as you they grow up, it will continue for happen. Anybody we get picking them, way it gets picking them, they know the story how it turn out. We they try for cover one person, even when they do bad now the family you they cover them all the time. The other picking them they see, then they struggle, then they bear. And you yourself they know how the future get for turn out. But sometimes they take that responsibility for take care of the things, the bad things, and give that instruction. If you they do in a house, you go do the same thing in office. If you they do in a small office, you go do in the big office. As a result, we they continue for get small and bad country. Now we all they contribute to this. If every one of we would do the advice, the same action now we community now the small place where they get and the small things that what they do, will they continue, we know for left this as Sierra Leonean, whether now you picking this or not you picking, you need for gear and the advice we need for gear. Not to beat no more. If some person there, if you put on them and talk sense inner, if sometimes all with you don't talk. Sometimes they hang up on one thing, and that one thing they change your life forever. Lord, we not stop for do them as old people, as young people. Why I say old people? As long as you get the understanding and the idea how you for give advice, we go help somebody in future tomorrow. You now old man in sense. So try for be that big person. Now your school, now your community, now your place of work, so that we'll get a better Sierra Leone. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to Ezekiel for Ian contribution today. And I say on Saturdays, and the outstanding way Ezekiel can take. Now worry, you yourself forget opportunity for make we hear from you. I'll check if Antisal ready for we. Just to come in, it's Saturday. And that's on Saturdays, and so we can spend time now. Okay, maybe Auntie.
Please leave your.
Yeah, maybe something I'm up small. I don't know if Omar don't less busy now. No, just check him if he don't less busy. If not, then last time go do him. Alright. Okay, sir. Yes, Umar.
Yeah.
Welcome on board, sir.
Thank
What
you very
get for
much.
we here?
I want to say thank you to me, brothers, and who don't speak before me. I want to address my brother who send me an email. You see, this is good. It's good because people then they listen. That's a good thing. People then they listen, whether not the government officials them or we own brothers them, whether through Facebook or YouTube. That's a good thing. Let we they communicate. We go for disagree to agree or agree to disagree, whatever way it goes. But we need to communicate. The man talk say, me they talk about a 43-year-old issue. Issue na issue. With government and economy begin to roll down during that time day. Sambangura then kill him. He died 1979. I grown up. I get me senses them. I know everything will be to go on. I know they did, but not to be secret. Every grown up that Sierra Leone 1979 know exactly what happened with Sambangura. We be to go towards the OAU. OAU not benefit Africa. OAU suddenly not benefit Sierra Leone. So if my brother can reply back, let him tell me since when OAU left, what thing we achieve, what thing we gain from OAU. OAU derail we economy. 1979, we economy been very good. It been stable, jobs then day, companies then day, factories then day. People let me the work. You get car garage them, you get plus people let me the work. People in the common FBC then they get job then. Lights not been permanent, but it be stable. Street pump them been there. If you not get pump like you compound, street pump there, where you go get water. Where Shaka Stephen, and not to person as Shaka Stephen and bring that thing and do. Now the colonial people them. So if you defend Shaka Stephen, not to bring them things and do. Now colonial people them. Where Shaka Stephen ready for a go? After 27 years of authoritative life, not Shaka Stephen, not a visionary. Shaka Stephen, not a visionary. I don't even know why people and they give that guy that man the kudos. Enough that Shaka Stephen enough for even get a F. He forget a F minus. Because not a visionary. He then a Sierra Leone, where he take over, where he begin rule in the late 60s to the 70s. Like I say, we get water be the run, pump in the lock, but 110, light, not be permanent, but be stable. Okay, we been get a Kintom power, they will get the one na Black Hole Road. If not somebody with vision, now that way people are good pan. In all in Kabal we been there Vietnam. Some of them they are alive, some don't die. Nobody not been there to tell us, say, Papa, you know what? The generation yet unborn, if they get for camp, this city go be tight. Or this light business, Lord we improve on a more. Make sure say that if you know they against them alike, that could be beyond we. Or let we improve. You know, since when they begin to talk about Bumbuna? Not during in your time that they talk about Bumbuna. 30 days, 40 something years later that they talk about Bumbuna. Some people and say we just go for that with a look no more we say we walk with foot. No, not also for that, also walk with foot now they look. So we economy don't begin to take a bad turn. 1979, now be 75 cents. When I grown up, I see him, I hear him. Now be 75 cents to $1 United States dollars. It begin to creep up after the OAU. And some Bangura and that one, in deny, but me not a lawyer. I not study law. But in law, they get what they call circumstantial evidence. A lot of people are where they practice law, prosecution them, whether a state or personal or individual lawyers, they certain cases then they win when they not even get physical evidence, but then they win and due to circumstantial evidence. So we all know we're not crazy. They can turn them all they want. They can hide them all what they want. That's not their own problem. So I don't know with that. If you want to reply back. The other thing is we may ourselves done they get an habit right now where it done they turn to a social media mayor. Every 5 minutes a day on social media. In need for move away from social media and get on the city in business. We city they cry. We city they deprive. Now, me na one way they talk now, I say, it hands and kind of little tie because of the central government. But instead now need for get this ball rolling. We need for move this ball and come out na new road. It no need for the day. This mayor don't talk about this place for very long time. Till now, it is dragging foot. Okay? This mayor, they talk again about with cemeterism. Will they oversee with cemeterism and oversee the FIBA park? Not like a park where you go relax. You go sit down near your loved one. Look with cemeterism. And I wonder what some man can talk to me if I die there on a bed me na who's a lights day. When I not go put me na do me. Look what thing they go on social media right now. That we young sister we passed away, that comedian. Now pictures they all over social media say we young youth then go digging grave, bust the grave, try for put the woman in body not completely decompose itself. Because now not to this year die. In body not even if not true, now this year die. In body not completely decompose it, they already want to go take a bone them for smoke kush. Because look, we cemetery them, how they dilapidated. Gate no day, nothing no day, then FIBA wild forest. Anybody, anyhow. You get all kind Jack and Jill na Kisi Road bedding ground. Where that thing they be come back to they go and dig. I go look me until the young grave than a Kisi Road. Because me mama me that then a village that then steady. Nobody know the care rubbish they go. But me true love and love one the one that na Kisi Road. I send people them. I make sure say them go take because what me do, even though when I'm Muslim, but because of all that nonsense they them they talk say, then they dig people and grave for then they dig their man for putting another their man. So me on the attack them. Attack the one where you know I really get hand on that. I make sure say they tag the top because usually the Muslim grave they're not for tag the top, but not because of the rubbish that they. Let tomorrow they not go send me picture with me until they don't on top of a young grave. Attack the top. I make them tag the top. Rubbish. The people that don't die in the forest. It will be a sanctuary now, nice place where you go visit the people. But the mayor, now working in the wire. It need for get the ball rolling. Same thing with this trash. I don't talk them. Tony B they talk something today about them medium. Them medium, they will not do them on disservice. Will they kill them medium? And this mayor they for know that. Therefore, they say if not then your mama, not then your auntie, not then your granny, they're not going to allow them to work like that. That butuna ground with broom. At least if not that country broom self we will get back the way you tin up in the street, let them give them. Then that one with them butu. You know what thing that they cost to them back? Who in that country, where in America fee? How many telling it? Even when not in America fee, they see all kinds of video. When they tell you for butu, the repercussion where the butu, what thing that the cost to you back? Now they allow people they do. And not, they never even pay them. Because last year or so, we see them na council where the woman they say, some talk say, in done the 7 months, 2 years, they not pay them. Then they the same city council back. The same city council back come, it give the people a back talk. I speaking, may I help you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You know, the same people in back come back, they talk nonsense. They need for help them people. If not them blood and they want they tell you, but them blood and they're very, very good. AAA. You the snap you hold on your back, then cheap. You gonna home the poor, you gonna lose the day. You know? Then they. Then I'll talk about this telecommunication. This is not a shame. I don't talk to they help with wording. If somebody call you on WhatsApp when I begin talk, disconnect because the internet you know is shame. You know the look we friend when I man with the kind of we show. Now get business today for give pulling picking ado tomorrow. He dey try for barbecue today. 7 o'clock when that man said we be there. If you are like 2 o'clock in the morning, generator not even go nowhere. 7 o'clock. Wednesday 9 day pan do that thing day. If you are 2 o'clock midnight, light no day. When you put light on Sierra Leone a grade, Sierra Leone a off grade. Let nobody no make shame on this. When you ready for go Sierra Leone, the ship water, you dey buy your own solar, you get everything. Now a off grade life. Sierra Leone now a nation of off grade life. 90 day period. Nothing no day, water no day, light no day, nothing. Zero. We the people for let them hold on into the economy. Let them do what's right. Guinea dey 0.8, Liberia dey 11%. Even Burkina Faso is lower. But yet we get anyway. Thank you very much, my brother. I get me Jebula with the money.
I know, understood. Okay. Yeah. I want to say thanks to Omar. He did a job and duty called, so he has to. Not so? All right. Well, let we see what you want for say. Yeah? Phone line open, you get 5 minutes. You know, say the chairman self na this month he born, eh? Uboko, we born November na ya. But the chairman, you know, they come after me. The chairman in at the 14th. Uboko na ya. In November. The Scorpion King, then they are who? You want for add or we good? If we good, then we good. But the phone line open now. All right. Yeah, who that would you talk to, please?
Good morning. This now for the Mustafa they talk.
Yes, sir. What you get for me today?
Good morning again. Thanks for the program. You know, last week I've been listening where Una they talked about the contract we then signed between RIs and the government. You know, one my friend Kindin at this program from Belgium. If they tell me who they travel, he says I noticed one thing. They say where saloon minister they can sign. He said anyone will sign something. He said, well, yeah, when somebody they will sign, when minister they go sign, or when they travel to lawyer them. Because any contract, you get details. So we can just sign, we need to look at the details. Somebody, one person who would decide for the whole nation, he sign. It is all things, Salon sign, all the things the way they all the details and the word Salon sign, then. Someone, it's saying you will look who day. You see, I say this thing because make we see whose side we can fall short. How somebody just they go sign something, I mean, just for the sake of signing. Tomorrow now when I see again, when they talk other thing. That means the person not read the details of the contract. They just sign. Look, they don't sign with another company. The rail project. Now again, other person you just come, you sign. This is weird. And then when they go to the now, when I talk something like kids, huh? If you want sign a contract, even when they go to a bank for go do something, they will tell you say read the small details. They will gonna read the whole just now. People enjoy the sign. Well, this is not just like how they talk about or government, about the mediocrity, about investment. This real issue. If it don't be something where before at least they will manage something. Because the rail you already did there. You manage them, anybody who want to use that rail, you charge that person for using the rail. It means you give a game to person again. And now look at what they say. They say the Chinese company, they charge other people who use the rail. Look at that. They say one other company, they charge at 1.2 million. You see what they talk about? Then they pay the government about, they say about 1 million or something like that. One just company they use the rail. The people they make money from there, and then you want to stop them. No, they want now they don't sign the contract with you. Now they don't want anybody who use that facility. They pay to them because they know what it means to sign a contract. When we don't, we say we don't get money. One something where the local left give now, this they don't give it now. Other people don't invest the money. They don't give it for long. We just manage them. We cannot manage anything. Look when they talk about ferry them. Ferry will be say government can go buy ferry, 2 or 3 ferry, can't put them. They manage those ferries. No other person he can't sign a contract with una. Again, una not read the details of the contract. Now the ferry they may come. Government cannot invest anything. They will talk say we like government. Huh? Make them tell me if the whole of that 2.5 billion we don't make, which is a capital loan day. And only Sierra literally can't tell we said that Sierra loan they because the only thing we tell we say the loan money because this is not business. Sierra now the only capital loan we government loan for the past 5 years. Listen, can't tell you details about that Sierra how that loan will take. These are only things the way the talk say corruption fight, they not take it serious. Because when the opponent then go do this money, they can't trust this money, then they will not see nothing. They are in corruption will work. But now they don't borrow money from Sarah go borrow money, say they go borrow, I don't know. Then that money they don't go borrow, Sarah still don't die. You see the mediocrity about what government for do for the people, the smallest thing we can do, we can't do that. And then we talk say, oh, government not a business, government not business because the one they waste with the file today, the West, that's how they start. They make use of the telecom, particularly telecom, the public sector. And they be manage them, the bus, the road transport, between them. Now they manage them, the telecom, the post. Now they manage them. Now they make money. Now you talk, even when they talk about socialism, the concept of socialism, this concept of socialism, now they Europe, that's how they take stand, build houses for their people. That's so then they rent it, so that the government make money, then they build houses. So these are all the things the way we say for make use of, but nothing, do nothing. We have no government investment. Look at what did happen. Appoint this, appoint that, appoint this, just appoint like any mad person. This man gave appoint somebody in a specialist for open the mouth and then pay him 25 million. Well, what is happening? The person that people they don't listen, they do what they want. You see the thing? Waiting at the future now, you talk say, oh, field salon with waiting. We create 500,000 jobs. How are you going to create this job? Is it by that appointment where you appoint to? No. A job will only come where you get something where you invest upon, where you make money, then other people then. That is how you create jobs. If no one has government appointment, no, you don't get 100,000 per year. You will not get it. Now the people who don't can sign contract, they arise when they talk about. I don't talk about one program. Say, when I check the history of Arise, anybody who can invest now for can exploit the situation. Because say we don't get infrastructure, for now we get those people really attract investment. The UK also has to do so. The UK they attract more investment than the whole of the African continent. Now a developed country. But they have the infrastructure. Somebody knows we can invest now for business, be a business for can make money. But you don't have the infrastructure. We just talk say, oh, foreign direct investment for waiting on what? Road no day, electricity no day, the manpower no day, train skilled people no day. How can the guy invest in that country? Now the government now for take the foot on the investment where the better the people for the future of the country. If this government or our government, future government, none of them they say the concept of investment, they say that's let we go find job, let we go look for investors. It's not gonna happen. It's just like a beautiful lady when not go to school. Any way they can decide now for can exploit them, not for help them. Because that lady go to school or you get business where they do, you go choose for the people who you go out with. But when you don't get nothing, now the post with your money, now the same thing they happen. All of these investors are coming to exploit the situation. A desperate country. We don't get nothing. Look at they are fighting over. I don't talk the real when they talk about when they tell me where the real go. Any real network, we're not gonna Freetown, Boo, Kenima, Kabbalah, McKinney, Koidu, all of these cities. This is not a business. The real come from Ferengwe na Tongolili district, Elida Pepel, which 90% their volume, 1 minute. Which 90% volume will come up from that zone, from Ferengwe to Pepel. If people can't do business, they are going to run at the loss. Because how many people use that route? Arise just want good region tell we say even not to them buy the things last week. Like they need them. So they just want to exploit the situation. We know the people the way they do the interest of the country. Small thing, one for the make and Vuvuzela. Say, oh, train the camp. No, train the camp. Which are the train they go on? If Arise serious for do train business, if they say they don't invest money now for extend the rail they come on now from Bedem, which the train they come up before, from the eastern flank, it come on take kind of free tour. That is what we call business, because that time the people who come on all of those villages, they will pass through, then they will pass through the routes there for kind of free tour. But people and Ferengbaya, what are people going to do in that route? You see the thing they make lad for, you say train the camp. Oh, train the camp for go on side. Ladies, any serious investor in the rail sector will put the rails to connect intercity or intertown so that the people can move freely. But because the government will no one do nothing, we no one invest into the people or to the future. Small person, we don't come say one can exploit the situation on the railway don't can they. Now they fight over that rail. Now which is why I would say the trade they come. That train come, we can't do business for profit too. Now we can't exploit and then go loan at the loss. Because Ferengbaya and Pepel not get any passenger rail, we will make money. So now the thing this we should say for the try for tell these people, because I always talk say the press. That's alone the problem. Look at what is happening. The press, nobody know they talk about the expansion of the rail or which side the commodity they go. They say, no, why they can't create jobs? How can they create jobs? These people are business people. Anybody tell me in the future if they go pay anybody under more than 1 million, the people, any job we depend on salary, we don't pay somebody 1.5 million, 2 million, or 3 million. That person they can improve in life. Not just the 60, it they work. If the people say they come on a free tour, they not stay in that place. The money then is pay them. Most of it are transportation. But now we just do because we don't make our people so desperate. We don't make our country so desperate. Just hear this say, oh, people they can't create jobs. Then they can't create 34,000 jobs. Now you don't read that 34,000. You don't even ask them. When they can't invest, how much when invest when they pay somebody? Let them put up. But if they come to that country, then they will want to pay the minimum wage. Therefore, can't exploit. Our country does not have infrastructure for let we attract investment who they can benefit with. Any investment who they can present. Let's just end on this. Then we talk about the contract the way the APC signed for do the mining at the iron ore. They talk. Now they go sign contract. We rather go sit down and write for the very first time we can't get 10% shares. We can't get 10% shares because they know what is shares. Share and investment. Now in the ownership. What's happened with that contract when they sign? Now a flawed contract. It goes to me, say, I don't go no side. Now that exploiter, and then we can exploit. We did all right, then back off. Let we talk to these people, let we highlight things them. Let the press be the leader for highlight issues. Let the press not be part of the dancing crew. Let they dance over something we're not going to benefit the country. Let me contribution this is sir. Thank you very much for the program.
For the thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So before they talk about the train, today I not talk about the train though. Monday now they talk about the train. Today I give the train a pass. Think so done today. Oh. I think say the chairman available. Arsenal play today, Manchester play. I don't even know. Daddy God. Yeah, but I think say we done. One. And we'll go left one for next week. We'll go left one for next week. You're done there with we from the start. So yeah, thank you. We'll be back Monday. Tomorrow we'll follow AYV on Sunday. Dana before Well, we don't know how we go come out appear tomorrow. You know, say every Sunday we dey do live, not so. Yeah, every Sunday we dey do live. Maybe we don't know how we go appear tomorrow, but we go there. And so we go left all thing today. You got a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Take a rest. And yourself, I will try for rest. Yeah, just a watch. Make sure see. Yeah, Saturday I know person. Okay. I don't think so or anybody. But then person will be the call. I don't think so. What are this? This you don't tell. I don't know if it be minimum for call. I'll see, but I doubt it though. Anybody train business? I think so. Don't take for this person. Let's just forget it. Alright. You know, say Uncle Good Rich, he by the train. He said the train scatter. Wait Monday. And go get at it again. Wait. But I'll leave everything here. Till we meet back on Monday. Get yourself a good weekend. I'll try to. Forget myself. If you look for something for watch Explode Tripoli. Yeah? We don't do waiting. Over 400 videos. The last video we upload now 424 video we upload of Sierra Leone. Think about that. Alright. It is well. Till we meet back on Monday. Tripoli say, Tata.